Hey, what's up everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam, and today's date is December 4th, 2020, and the time now is 7:39 in the morning. I'm looking at these clouds, and some of them are showing up behind the moon, some are showing up in front, and I just want to get a good look at it. Like, this one just literally showed up in front. But you got a whole lot of clouds surrounding the moon, and some of them, maybe they're just so thin, but a lot of them seem to be showing up behind the moon. And of course you got like the ones going in front of the moon, or maybe they're just so thinned out that I can't see them, but it looks like a lot of them are showing up all around the moon on both ends. The sky looks kind of dark-ish. Here you can see like there's some kind of solid object on the other side of these clouds above my head. Now we know that those asteroids are passing over, so the sky's looking real crazy. Like right here, see this sphere? Look at this. There it is. Freaking sphere. This whole dark area, all this. You can see it literally. So let me get a little clearing, keep my camera on it while I walk. And then back to the moon. I'm gonna come back to that sphere. See if I can find the moon. It's kind of getting lost inside of the clouds. Shoot, there it is. Now you got the thick part of the clouds passing in front of the moon. But I'm just noticing like these weird looking, like that's a sphere. See that? And it's got a little square around it. See that? Like, what does that? You can literally see the square. Why is it pan out as a square? And then you got, like I said, this round spherical deal right here, casting a shadow also. Why is it that the clouds fade out around this area? So you can see the clouds. That's going back east. Then it gets dark right here, and there's a tail going back this way, like there's a clearing, and then the clouds start forming back up around here. Just weird. I'm trying to figure it out. Unfortunately, I'm surrounded by the trees, so the trees cut off a lot of my access. But that's west. I'm headed that way. That's my south. That's east back towards Richmond, above my head, and the north is covered by trees. I'm not going to even do that. But I'm just noticing like this little weird clearing in the sky. And I just noticed it, I barely noticed it, but I first I was looking at the moon. Got a truck going by me. I was looking at the moon, and you know, it's disappearing, reappearing between the clouds. I saw some clouds going behind it, and I tried to hurry up and catch them. And then the clouds came and overtook them. And then this little area cleared out right here, which I don't know what it is, but it just looks like cloud depth, like the cloud is in a different direction. That looks like some kind of like comet that is twirling, spinning in its atmosphere. But we got a lot of different cloud layers at different elevations within the earth and without the earth's atmosphere. I do see that, and we got a lot of shadowing showing up. So I can't quite make it out because of these dang trees in the way, but I'm just bringing it to you, and if anything pops up, you know me, I'll be jumping all over it and bringing it back to you all. But now that my clearing is starting to show up, you can see it right here. Let me zoom in on it. It's got a tail. So there's the sphere. If you can't see it, there's a tail, and it's causing the shadow all right here. Now the shadow's gonna like change, you know, because everything is moving within the earth and without of it. Clouds are moving, spherical bodies are moving, asteroids, comets, meteorites. We're moving. Time is moving. So nothing really stands still, but like look how this cloud's throwing a straight line. And that's because there's something moving. Up in the sky, out in space, something's moving, and it's just pushing like the clouds are lighting up behind. Now I know the sun is rising up, But these look like the underlay of a clouds that are under a spherical deal. And still, I still see my spherical deal crossing over right here. And these clouds are underlay, like they're going around it, up under it, and then pushing back around. And the fact that we got this straight line tells that, what do they call it in aerodynamics? It's like a frontal wave. Pilots use it when they fly the jets. But I notice whenever something pushes through the sky, it causes the clouds to form into a straight line. But that's what we got so far. I'll continue with more hip pocket videos as the day goes on if I see something crazy. Because I know the day is going to get crazy because we got these comets passing over. And again, we got the moon in between clouds. See it? Clouds between the earth and the moon and outside. All right, third eye cam. We will be back as the day goes on. Poof.